Hello Libra, welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope this time finds you well. Well Libra, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wild Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. And I want to thank you so much for joining me here in this space today. I hope you're able to find a message in my readings. Now, for those of you Libras returning, I'm back. I've missed you guys. I know I was gone last week, and I want you to know how much I really did miss being in this space with you. How much I really did miss connecting with your energy and giving you the messages that you needed this time. I'm really feeling my calling strongly, and it was kind of a wake-up call. It was kind of a wake-up call to be out of that energy and then be back in that energy, and I'm really happy to be here again. And I'm happy that you're joining me here once again, Libra. Thank you so much for all your continued love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you could ever possibly know. All right, Libra, well, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 22nd through November 28th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand and remember that energy is not linear, it's fluid. So no matter the date, no matter the time, no matter when you're led to this message, whether it's during the timestamp or not, there should be something in it for you, because that's how your intuition works. And that's how you should be guided to watch readings, is by trusting the readings that you feel you need to hear. Now, also remember that these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Libra, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, please check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may find further clarity in those placements. And if at that point, Libra, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Libra, so given that said, I kind of want to explain things a little bit for all the new people who are here. So what I do in this space is I do energy readings. And in these energy readings, I like to get a good feel of what's going on in and around your space for a 7-day period, to kind of see what's going on in your life, what's hidden, what needs to be revealed, what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with, and the overall energy. So what we'll do here today is do just that. We'll check in with your energy. So what we're going to do is, first and foremost, we're going to tap into the energy of the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to get you out 3 messages. 3 messages from your higher self, 3 messages from your guides, and 3 messages as far as your overall energy, and special messages from Spirit, and inspirational messages, and tips and tricks on how to raise your vibration. Now, I will read these intuitively, and then after I finish that, I'll go back to the first card, because that is the most powerful energy. That's kind of how energy works. The first card to come out is the most powerful message, and we will read the description from the book. Now, after that, we'll get into a guidance portion of your reading. Now, in the guidance portion, we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, after that, we'll get into the tarot. And with the tarot, we will dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you for this 7-day period. Okay, Libra? Well, given that said, let's go ahead and dive into your reading. So like I said, first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of you, your guides, and Spirit, the Spirit Animal Oracle cards, to get you out 3 messages. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of November 22nd through November 28th, or whenever Libra is guided or led to this reading. What messages do you have for Libra? All right, Libra, so the first oracle message coming out for this week's reading is Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. So Libra, right now in your space, you may be feeling that you don't have all the answers. You may be feeling like you don't know the way forward. You may be feeling like the next step has not been revealed to you. And that's okay. This is about going with the currents of life. It's about knowing that life is a mystery. And although we may not have all the answers, although we may not know the way forward, it's about continually making and taking action towards our dreams and our aspirations, knowing that as we do so, the next steps will be revealed with divine timing. Now, this card is the card number 8, so it is about action. It's about change. It's about movement. It's about attaining something new and moving towards your accomplishments. So right now, I see that you are leveling up. Right now, you are getting closer and closer towards your goals. And even though you may not have the answers, I can see that you're very devoted and committed to getting where you want to go. And that's a beautiful energy, especially in the world right now. Right now, there's a lot of troubling times, a lot of conflict, a lot of instability. But I see that right now, rather than becoming unstable by that energy, you're rising above. You're rising above and you're understanding that life is a mystery. And you're taking that energy to keep the propulsion moving forward in your life. Trusting and believing that you're going to get where you want to go as long as you keep taking that action, which is quite a beautiful energy, Libra. I'm really feeling it. I'm loving that energy for you. I see you just going with the flow. You're just going with the flow. You're saying, you know what? Yeah, I may not know what's going on, but that's okay. That's okay because I know what I'm doing. And I know what I want, and I know where I want to go, and I'm just going to keep going there. And I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm going to keep getting closer and closer towards my aspirations. And that's what this card tells me, is that you're just continually taking that action, which is the perfect energy for you right now, Libra. And this thing about life being a mystery, I think that you like that. I get this energy that you kind of like the fact that life is a mystery. You like not knowing all the answers. Now, Libras, you guys are about balance. You are about balance, and you are about a logistical mind, really creating energy by trying to find balance in everything. But I think that right now, the shift that's happening with you, Libra, is you're kind of not really letting go of that. But rather than operating by only that way of life, you're just being open. You're just being open. You're saying, okay, Spirit, take me where you want to take me. I'm going to go. I'm going to move. I'm going to take action. I'm going to keep pushing forward. Because I know that I'm going to get where I need to be because Spirit's got my back. Spirit has my best interest at heart. And even though I may not have all the answers, that's okay. I don't need them all right now. I know what I need to know, and that's going to keep pushing me forward. And I love that energy, okay, Libra? Now, your second oracle message coming out for you is, let it shine, Peacock Spirit. Yeah, Libra. It's about you being in your power. It's about you being in your power and standing in your power and staying in your power, even though there's a lot of low vibrations, even though there's a lot of low frequencies going on around us. It's about you detaching from that, and not allowing that energy to bring you down, not allowing that energy to affect your energy. It's about you rising above and acting and resonating and taking action from this beautiful heart space full of nurturing energy, loving energy, and uplifting energy. It's also about being your authentic self. It's about being your authentic self. And right now, there are a lot of people that are going with the flow of an unauthentic energy. Okay, Libra, and I think you see that. I think you know that. I think there's a lot of mass media, a lot of mass consciousness, a lot of mass fear that is spreading around the world right now. But I just see you, Libra. I see you just kind of pulling away as much as possible and really maintaining this higher frequency, this higher vibration. This loving vibration, really acting from your heart chakra with a sense of emotional connection, with a sense of acceptance, being open to give and receive the love that you would like to be open to give and receive. It's about an equal give and take here, Libra. And I see that you're just giving a lot of this beautiful, uplifting energy, not only to yourself, but also to people around you. You're making a change. You're making a change. Now with this 46, there's a lot of stability here. There's a lot of stability. There's a lot of things you've been manifesting that are coming towards you. You don't have all the answers, but I think that you know as long as you're manifesting your highest good, that's what you're going to receive. That's what you're going to receive. And you're staying in this place of trust. You're staying in this place of trust. And you're doing what you need to do to adjust yourself to these trying times. We do have a 6 here, and a 6 is about adjustment to harmony. It's about cooperating with life. Rather than going against the grain, you're doing what you need to do to stay at a higher vibration. Even though the world is kind of at a low vibration right now, you're like, you know what? I get it. The world can be at a lower vibration, but I don't have to be that way too. I can choose to be happy. I can choose to maintain happiness. I can choose to keep my vibration and my frequency at a higher level. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And because of that, you're really shining right now, Libra. You're really shining during this time. And because of that, you're in a place of renewal. You're in a place of renewal. You're ending out an old cycle. You're ending out an old cycle because when you deduce these numbers together, it creates a 10. And a 10 is about endings. It's about endings and new beginnings. So you're looking towards your new beginnings right now. rather than focusing on what's kind of falling apart in the world, rather than focusing on what's ending in your life, you're focusing on the new beginnings that are coming towards you. Whether this is in a relationship, whether this is in a job situation, whether this is in a new creative endeavor, or really moving towards your aspiration and your goals of who you want to be and where you want to be and who you want to take with you, that's what you're focusing on. That's what you're focusing on. And because you're maintaining that focus, you're not being brought down by the universal energy that's happening all around you. You're really vibrating at a higher level, and I can truly feel it. I can truly feel it, Libra. I can feel your energy, and it feels very uplifting. It feels very exciting, very happy, just looking towards the future with optimism. Really looking towards the future with optimism. And I think that that's a beautiful energy, Libra, because that's an energy that all of us kind of need to partake of right now. We all need to enter in this optimistic state, and that's where you are. That's where you are, because you're saying, I don't have all the answers. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm going to stay optimistic about the opportunities that are going to come into my life. Okay, Libra? Now, the third oracle message coming out for you is Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. Okay, Libra. Okay. So what I feel with this card is that you did have to adjust some things in your life. There were certain things that had to be released. There were certain relationships that maybe had to be released. Maybe they were limiting belief systems or blocks that were consciously or unconsciously held. It could have been friendships. It could have been an old job. But what Spirit's telling me is that nothing was wasted. You gained new insight from those relationships. You gained new guidance from those old jobs. You gained knowledge and wisdom. And although you had to let it go, the energy wasn't wasted, because that energy got you to where you are today. That energy helped you to become who you are, Libra. And Spirit wants you to know that although things had to be released, although you had to adjust yourself during these times, you had to change your energy, you had to change the way you look at things, and you may quite honestly have to release some things in your life that may be held true to you for some time. Because you've made that adjustment, you're moving closer towards your goals. You're moving closer towards attaining something new, because that 6 is about that problem solving. It's about those adjustments. It's about making those changes. And the 3 is about your goals and your achievement and your growth and your creative energy. And then when you put those together, it's a 9, which is about attainment and fulfillment. It's about bringing something to fruition and nearing the completion of an old cycle. So that's what's happening for you. You've shifted your energy, Libra. You've shifted your energy into a better way of thinking, a better way of seeing, a better way of believing, a better way of feeling about the world and what you can create and what you can conquer and what you can overcome and what you can let go and release and what no longer has a place inside of your life. And because you've made those adjustments, I can hear your spiritual team saying, we're so proud of you. We're so proud of you. I'm hearing clapping. I'm hearing accolades for the changes that you've made. And you need to know that although there were certain things that were released, nothing was wasted. You gained what you needed from it. You gained the lessons. You reaped the growth. And now it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to continually to move forward in your life. Okay, Libra, but now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these 2 cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Bobcat Spirit, because it is the first card, which is the strongest energy. So let's pull out the description from the book and see if we can get you some further insight into what Spirit's talking about. All right, so we have card number 8, Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Now, Libra, this says, the Bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously. And when Bobcat Spirit appears to you, she brings you a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat asks you trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat Spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and the revelations that come to you. You know that understanding may not come as you would like it to, yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, appearance of the Bobcat spirit is a sign that you're being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. So like we talked about, it's just you being in a place of trust, going with the flow, continually moving forward, releasing yourself from negative energy, making the adjustments necessary, but trusting that divine has your back, trusting that spirit has your back, and that what needs to be revealed will be revealed in time. I love that energy, Libra. I love that energy. All right, Libra, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward now, and we're going to get into the guidance portion of your reading. Now, in the guidance portion of your reading, we're going to pull some energy cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some energy cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle card, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of November 22nd through November 28th, 2020, or whenever Libra is guided to watch this reading, what energies can help to keep them grounded and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Libra, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Libra grounded? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages of love and guidance and wisdom can help to keep Libra grounded? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Libra, we do have two cards coming out for you. Now, the first card to come out is called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Like I told you, you got to keep moving towards your goals. You got to keep moving towards your aspirations. Even though the world is in a precarious time, even though the world is kind of at a lower vibration right now, even though there's uncertainty, even though there's challenge and instability, it's about you not being knocked off track. It's about you staying committed to that movement forward, even when the world seems to be falling 10 steps back. You are going through some sort of training right now. You are going through some sort of education, some sort of soul growth. And there will be a time when you step through the portal into your goals. As you step through that portal into your aspirations, you will have the energy to step up and step into your power as long as you trust in the divine and trust in the guidance that's coming through for you. Continually taking action, not being thrown off track, not being bogged down by negative energy, but really raising your vibration and staying in a place of trust. Because you are being called. You are being called at this time for something big. Something where you're needed. Some job that you're needed in. Some relationship you're needed in. Whatever the endeavor is, whatever the situation is, you are being called to stay on track. To stay focused on the positive, not allowing the negative to bring you down. Now, the second oracle message coming out for you is Hirath, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So right now, Libra, you may feel out of place. You may feel a little discombobulated. You could feel a little hazy, a little confused. Maybe you're longing for somewhere new. Maybe you're longing for something new. But what Spirit's telling me is that you need to ground yourself where you're at, because where you're at is exactly where you're supposed to be. You may be longing for a new life. You may be longing for a new existence. You may be longing for a new path. But right now, what's going to be most advantageous for you is to stay committed to what you're working on. You're not quite there yet. But once you get there, you're going to see that everything you've done was for a reason. That every person, every place, everything had a reason. And there was growth there. And there was lessons to be learned. And that energy is what was needed to get you even closer towards your dreams. So right now, you may be longing for home. You may be longing for something new, but you're right where you need to be, Libra. So keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. So this week, to remain grounded and to keep grounded, you need to know that you are at a higher vibration. You are going through some sort of training. There are some sort of soul lessons that are being learned. And although you may feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, you're exactly where you need to be. And ground yourself in that. Ground yourself in that knowledge. Okay, Libra? But let's go ahead and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at what energies can help you to be more open. So, Spirit, what energies can help Libra to be more open? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages of love and truth and guidance and wisdom can help to keep Libra open? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Libra. We do only have one card coming out for you, and that card is We the Hathers. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So right now, Libra, during this time, there's a lot of nurturing energy. There's a lot of nurturing nourishment coming from the universe straight to you, to lift you up, to keep you open, to keep you committed, to keep you devoted, to keep you on track. And it's time for you to feel that love. It's time for you to accept in that love. Your spiritual team is right there with you, guiding you, walking alongside you, helping you to step through this portal of your existence. And you need to know that at this time, you are being guided. And although you may not be where you want to be, although you may not have reached your goals quite yet, you're getting there. You're getting there, Libra, and you will make it to the finish line, and you will walk through that finish line with all the energy that you need to create your dreams and to fully step into your power. And you need to know that right now your spiritual team is right there, cheering you on, guiding you, being so proud of you, clapping in your existence, clapping in all the things that you've overcome. There's a deep sense of love that's all around you this week. There's a deep sense of love either from your family, from your friends. It could be from a partner. It could be from spirit. But this week it's about being open to that love, being open to that nurturing energy that's coming in for you. And as you open yourself up to that nurturing energy, I feel like you're going to feel at a better place. You're going to feel more content, more supported, more guided. So be open to that love. So this week, Libra, to be more open, know that there's nourishing energy coming straight from source to you. Know that there's people in your life that support you, that love you. There are people that are going to lift you up and are going to help you along your path. You just have to be open to allowing them to come in. Okay, Libra? What beautiful oracle messages. But now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward in your reading into the tarot portion where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding your week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll take a look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get into it, Libra. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way, because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a clear and precise understanding of how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Libra, so we do have the World card, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. This is that old cycle we were talking about. This is about you not being bogged down by the negativity of the world, but completing that cycle of your life so that you can move towards something new. It's about fighting for what's true to you, fighting for what you want, staying on track, staying focused, staying committed to where you're going, to what you're creating, to who you can be, even though right now it's not an easy thing to do in the world. I know it's not. I'm right there with you. It's not easy to take action right now. You know, at this point in time, we're being asked to kind of re-isolate. We're being asked to re-quarantine. We're being asked to take time away from our family during these holiday season. We're being asked to kind of, you know, isolate. We're being asked to isolate. But this is about you still fighting for what you believe in. It's about you still pushing forward on the path that you're on and staying in a place of gratitude and luxury. So this week, as far as the positive energies, I see you releasing an old cycle. I see you releasing an old cycle, maybe where you allowed external energy to kind of affect your life. You allowed external people to kind of affect your life. And now you're saying, you know what? I won't stand for it anymore. I won't stand for it anymore. This is about you integrating new energy, new beliefs, and new thought processes into your life so that you can even reach closer towards accomplishing your goals. It's about you persevering through these troubling times and staying in a place of gratitude and luxury and self-sufficiency, even when the world seems to be crumbling all around us. It's about you being grateful for what you have, being grateful for where you're at, and staying focused on your dreams and your aspirations. And I love that energy, Libra. I really see you making a shift. And that's what we need in the world right now. We need more people making this shift out of the negative into the positive. And I see that that's what you're doing. You're releasing a negative cycle. You're releasing that mass consciousness. You're releasing that energy that brought you down before in the past, and you're really stepping up into a new energy where you're persevering through these troubling times and staying in a place of gratitude, in a place of luxury, in a place of happiness, staying really devoted to your aspirations and to your dreams. Okay, Libra? But now we're going to move forward and we're looking at what negative energies are coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the negative energies or challenges that are coming towards Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Libra, so we do have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. There could be a Virgo energy around you. But I understand this energy because I think we're all going through this right now. We're being asked to isolate once again. We're being asked to withdraw from life. We thought things were clearing up. We thought things were ending, and now there's a new surge of what's going on out there in the world. There's some more instability, some more challenges that are coming up for us, some more blocks and obstacles. And everyone's kind of being asked to go within. Everyone's being asked to kind of isolate and withdraw from life. And I see that you're having a challenge with this because, Libra, you want to get out there. You want to do things. I get it. So do I. So do I. I want to create things. I want to go places. I want to experience things. And I think that you are over it. You're kind of over this stagnancy. You're over this stagnancy, Libra. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of withdrawing. I'm tired of isolating. And I see you having a challenge right now with being asked to go within again. And it's understandable. It's understandable. I think we're all tired of it. We've been dealing with this since, March. And we thought it was getting better, and now it's going right back to where it was before, and it's going to be a troubling time. It's going to be a challenging time, but I really see you being able to get through it, Libra, so don't become overwhelmed. Just stay in a place of trust that you're going to get through this, that we're all going to get through this. There's going to be a shift. There's going to be a change. There will be a new dawn that will come. There will be a new cycle. We live on a cyclical planet, and there will be a new cycle. But right now, I see that you might be finding challenges by being asked to go within once again. Okay, Libra? But let's go ahead and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Libra. I'm sorry about that. All right, Spirit. So how might Libra best invite in the positive energies? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Libra best invite in the positive energies of remaining in gratitude and persevering through these troubling times by releasing the negativity? All right, Libra, so we do have the Eight of Cups and the Moon card. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a water energy for that fact, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You don't have to be. You could have that energy in your chart. You could be a Libra, Scorpio, cusper, whatever that may be. Place it where it fits. Now, what I see here, it's about you walking away from your fears and your anxieties. It's about you leaving that cycle behind. Now, it may be hard to do that. I understand that. It's not always easy to walk away from our fears. It's not always easy to walk away from our anxieties. But right now in your life, you are asked to stay on track. You're asked to stay positive. You're being asked to raise your vibration. And what you need to do to remain in this place of gratitude, to persevere through this old cycle of negativity, is you walking away from that. It's about you withdrawing your energy from anything that's holding you back, releasing those fears and those anxieties and trusting your intuition. Yes? All right, love you. Sorry about that, Libra. So let's get back to what we're talking about. So like I said, it's about you walking away from those fears. It's about you walking away from those anxieties and knowing that it's time to do so. And knowing that it's time to trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings, trust where you're being led, trust where you're being guided. Now with the Moon card, there are going to be fears and anxieties that are going to come to the surface during these troubling times. But you have to do your best to leave them behind, to walk towards greener pastures, to stay in a place of gratitude and stay in a place of happiness by withdrawing and retracting your energy from negativity. And doing your best to do just that. It's about releasing insecurity. It's about trusting that life is a mystery. And you may not have all the answers, but everything will be revealed to you in time. All you have to do is stay in a place of gratitude. Stay in a place of faith and of trust and persevere through these troubling times by recalling your energy. by recalling your energy and raising to a higher vibration. Okay, Libra? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might Libra be affected by the negative energies? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Libra be affected by the negative energies? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Libra be affected by the negative energies? All right, Libra. So during these times, like I said, we're being asked to withdraw. We're being asked once again to isolate. And because of this challenge that's arising in your life and arising in the life of humanity and arising in the energy of humanity, there may be a lack of confidence towards moving towards your victories, towards progress. There may be delays in what's coming towards you. And you have to be careful to not become overwhelmed by that. Because right now there's a lack of success for everybody. There's a lack of success for everybody. We can't exactly do what we want to do. We can't exactly get out there and create what we want to create. But it doesn't mean that you have to become overwhelmed by this energy. Even though you're being asked to isolate, even though this may cause a slowdown to your progress, even though it may cause a slowdown to your victory, whatever this victory may be, if it's a relationship, you know, it's kind of hard to get out there and meet people. If it's a new job that you've been working towards, it might be hard to get that new job because maybe that new job is going to be stopped for a while because of what's going on in the world. If it's a new connection or a new friendship, it's still the same. It's still the same. It's hard to get out there right now. It's hard to create new connections and new energy. But this is about you finding challenges in this, but really trying to not become overwhelmed, okay? Because that's what we're talking about here. It's about walking away from that. It's about walking away from that. Even though we don't get what we want right away, even though what you need in your life isn't coming in the exact time you thought it would, it's about remaining in a place of positivity during this time of isolation. So right now, Libra, in your life, you are being asked to isolate. You're being asked to draw back your energy from things that you're trying to create, from things that you're trying to do. And there might be a delay to your success, but it doesn't mean you're not going to be successful. It doesn't mean that you're not still going to get what you want, that you're not going to get that dream that you've been dreaming, that you're not going to manifest what you've been wanting to manifest, that you're not going to get that job or that relationship that's going to uplift you. It just means that right now it may not happen exactly how you want it to, but you still have to stay on track. You still have to stay on track. Okay, Libra, so watch out for these energies, okay? Because I know right now we're being asked to isolate, and it will cause a little bit of a slowdown to your success, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful. So try not to become overwhelmed. Okay, Libra? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Libra? All right, Libra, so we have the High Priestess. It's about seeing the truth. It's about seeing the truth through your intuition. Understanding what you need to do to stay in a place of gratitude, to stay in a place of trust, by releasing a cycle of pain, releasing a cycle of fear, releasing yourself from a chain of pain and a chain of fear. It's about seeing the truth through the confusion. Now, the High Priestess is about trusting in your higher power, staying in a place of faith, staying in a place of faith that you will get through this, that we will all get through this. It's about trusting your intuition. So I see that during this time when we're being asked to isolate, during this time when we're kind of going within and really connecting with ourselves, I see your intuition really being boosted. I see your intuition really being heightened at this time where you're really able to get a clear understanding of being able to see through the lines, like this card said. See, these eyes are open, aware, awoken, awake, seeing the truth. And that's what's happening for you this week, Libra. That's what's happening for you. You're really becoming the High Priestess. You're really becoming the High Priestess because you're vibrating at a higher level. You're vibrating at a higher level, and you're not allowing the fears, the insecurities of the world around you to get you down, to knock you off track, to keep you from moving forward. You're staying focused. You're staying focused because the High Priestess knows that everything will be revealed. everything will be revealed. And movement forward will come towards the High Priestess as long as the High Priestess stays in a place of trust. Because the High Priestess has a deep inner knowing. And that's what's happening for you this week, Libra. You're gaining this deep inner knowing that this cycle will end. And that you'll get even closer to your dreams. That's a beautiful energy. That's a beautiful benefit for you this week, Libra. Let's go ahead and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Libra best overcome the negative challenges? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Libra best overcome the negative challenges? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Libra, so we have the King of Wands. It's about holding the vision. Holding the vision of what you're creating. Holding the vision of your dreams and your aspirations and not letting go of that vision even when there's a delay to your victory, even when there's a delay to your success, even as you're being asked to isolate and go within. It's about you standing strong, standing tall, standing a firm foundation that what you want will come towards you. All you have to do is stay in a place of faith. Faith in your higher power. Faith in the world around us. Faith in your own energy. It's about you standing up and being the natural born leader that you're meant to be. Making that shift, making that change. Hiring your vibration. Hiring your frequency. And operating at a higher level where you're really honoring your true wants, your true needs. Not allowing the world around you to get you down, but understanding that you will come out on top. You will come out on top on a firmer foundation than you ever thought possible. So you will be successful. The King of Wands lets me know you will be successful. Now with the King of Wands, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. You don't have to be. Those could be aspects of your chart. Those could be people that you know around you. But what I see is that you're just not letting the world get you down. You're not letting the world get you down. Even though it's a troubling time, even though it's a hard time right now, you're just saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to trust in life. I'm going to trust in my higher power. I know that life's a mystery. So I'm going to keep pushing forward. I love that, Libra. But let's go ahead and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, before we close out for this week's reading. All right, Spirit. So what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 1 second, Libra. We did have one card flip over in the deck. Let me find it. I'm pretty sure it was a 9 of Wands. Oh, no, 9 of Swords. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right, Libra. So we do have the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Cups in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's about you not being overcome by the mass energy of the world. It's about you not allowing yourself to be too in your head with all the negative energy that's swirling around us at this time. You know, the 5 of Pentacles, it talks of recovery. It talks of recovery. So I see that you're going to recover through this time. You're going to get through this, but you have to release yourself from the confusion. You have to release yourself from the confusion and not fall into temptation. So that's what I see you're doing here. That's what I see that you're doing here, Libra, is you're not allowing yourself to be affected by the mass consciousness of what's going on in the world right now. I mean, you're staying aware, you're staying open to what's going on, but rather than allowing that to push you down like most of us and most people are being pushed right down right now, you're really vibrating at a higher level. You're vibrating at a higher level and you're releasing those fears and those anxieties, and you're making the choice to really release yourself from the mass confusion so that you can stay in a place of recovery, so you can stay in a place of regeneration, so you can have that renewal, so you can complete out a cycle, so you can step into a whole new cycle when it's time. I love that energy. All right, Libra. Well, those are your spiritual messages for this week's reading. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Libra, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and click that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Libra, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, while Oracle saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Libra, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.